welcome to the Cryptoforexmarket channel. I'm excited to see you guys again. From last week I done a video talk about Adana, otherwise known as Cardano. I've been touching on a few of the cryptocurrencies. So yeah, you guys probably wondering what's going on in the markets, but here today I'm just going to touch on a few of the coins that are my top coins. And I'll just tell you this at the moment, we've been having some down movements, not too much, but some down movements which I thought was going to happen, and it did happen. So some of you might be panicking who's in it, who got in probably around this area here, and then all of a sudden you see the market just go down. So actually it could have been this area here where the market was, and I said that it's going to most likely reverse or go straight up, and look what it did. It reversed exactly where I thought it would. So if we went back to here, consolidated, this is a green EMA. So when this is green, which is now, we know that we're in a buying spree right now. When it was red, it was underneath the red zone, but it's on top of the green zone. So right now it broke out this area. You can see that it tested this area before and then it broke down. It broke out of it now and then it tested down. So whoever bought here would be in a drawdown. But the best thing to do, as I said before, don't take my financial advice for anything that I say on this video here. I would be dollar cost averaging. So if I bought here and I saw that it went down here, say if I put 100 here, £100 here, and then all of a sudden I was like, say £40, I would have put maybe another 40 there or £30 there. So by the time it's ready to go up, I'm in profit with this one, and then that one I'll be in profit at some stage once it blows past this area. So if anybody did put in here, you would be in profit right now. So at the moment we're just getting a little bit of indecision on the market, but I can't see it going lower than this area here where I marked out before. You could take a look at the previous videos. Any coins that I'm talking about here today, you could look at the previous video and then you will see exactly that I haven't changed anything. So everything that I've actually said has come to fruition, and yeah, so it's really exciting. So yes guys, you're probably thinking, what's going on with the market, those of you that ain't experienced at all, but the market's just preparing for a big massive up run. So this coin called ICP is one of my favorite coins. It's a computer internet protocol coin, and it does a lot of things in terms of like fast transactions and for gaming, IT solutions. It's got loads of stuff going on. This is number one at the moment. So if I go to, there's a website called ChainSpect here, and when you look at ICP and you see the other coins here, as you could see right here, ICP is number one, as you could see, number one. So it's really going up. So there's a lot of people buying this coin here, a lot of people. So you see the runners up, it's literally passing Solano, Tron, Near, and Stella's up fifth. So I would say anything in the top 10 is doing really well at this stage. Not seeing that XRP is up there, but the XRP is up there. But for the short term, these coins are doing all right at the moment. But my thing is that I wouldn't just hold one bag, I'll hold a few bags. So then, you know, if one is a bit slow to start, the other one goes up more, then that's fine, because all of them eventually should go up in some stage or another. So yeah, so this is ICP on daily time chart. You can see where it's going. It's really slow at the moment. So as I said, if it wasn't to continue going up, yeah, it could come down to at least this region and then go up. Obviously I expect it to go up in the long term. So I see everything bullish still for ICP. Great coin. I expect ICP at the moment is at $13. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, if it went to at least, this is the high that it was at before. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, as I said, if it went to $629. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised the way things are going on right now. So obviously it ain't going to shoot up in a straight line. you're going to see some slow movements up and down before it gets to that level there. Yeah, because ICP is a good one, real good one. So those of you that want to jump in this, that hasn't, it's a good time. But do not take my financial advice. You're gonna have to seek your own advice. So this is just for educational purposes, this video. But yeah, this is a good time, good entry right now. Another 50 there, and then that will cushion it until it's ready to go up. Yeah, that's called dollar cost averaging. You could look that up. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the next favorite coins, XRP. XRP at the moment, for the past, we're looking at daily candles now. You can look at different candles, weekly, 4 hourly. So the past probably couple of weeks, XRP is just consolidated, meaning that it's just stayed in one place. But XRP is another good one as well that had a big run up where we broke out this area here and broke straight up. So from July the 23rd 2024, it literally was just consolidating, and then we had a big breakup. So again, if you watch my previous video, you could follow on from what is going on right here, right now. So I did expect it to come down and break up and go all the way up to at least $5 at some point throughout the course of between now and 2025. To be honest, I can't see that doing it right this year in December, so during 2025. So at this moment, when you see these kind of movements going on, you'll think to yourself, what's going to happen next? So obviously, if price breaks below this blue EMA, which is my 20 EMA, this blue line, it means it holds price above. But if it obviously breaks this blue EMA, then price will go down. But I do expect it to do a reverse for anybody that's bought into this market. It wouldn't be wise to buy in from here. Or if you do, then you buy from here. I expect it, if anything, for price to come down here, you're buying again. So if you put £50 there and you think, oh my gosh, it's gone down, put another £50 there. How much you can lose to afford to lose. I wouldn't put in that I wouldn't put in, sorry, my tongue got twisted. I won't put in more than you can't afford to lose. Yeah, so that's really important to know about. So yeah, price has slowed down, so maybe we'll probably get reversed during December time and then straight up. Yeah. So moving to XLM, all these coins that I talked about in the previous videos, they're all the same kind of movements. As you can see, a big red weekly candle is stuck there. I said it's going to stop around there. If it doesn't, it's going to come up and then retest that area, go up. But this area here is holding quite well since 26th of April 2021. Price couldn't break this area, and again it didn't break this area, and because of that I could see a potential reverse, which is happening. You could see a weekly red candle forming, and then if I go daily, which is a close-up view, I could see it potentially going up from here like that, or continuing at least down to this level here. My 50 EMA is right here before going up. Yeah, so that's XLM. So yeah, we're all bullish. So again, this would be a good buy area. If it came down a bit more, this would be another good buy area. So you could literally put 50 there, 50 there, or 100 there, 100 there, whatever you could afford, you could put there. Again, seek financial advice. So XLM is another great coin as well. Quick transaction speeds, very similar to XRP. Moves on the same kind of blockchain as well. Really good coin to invest in as well. So ICP, XRP, XLM, excellent coins to invest. The next one, which is excellent as well, which all of these, I would say all of these are in my top 10. Yeah, top 10. I would say number one, and number one. All of these are good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, they're good. And Dogecoin and Floki. So if I go into Adana, otherwise known as ADA, this is another great coin as well. Previous video I talked about it as well. So we could see a lot of slowdown in a lot of these coins, so that gives a chance for new buyers to come into the market. So again, it's around this area. good buying point right now. And as you could see how I've drawn the lines, this is what could happen. The price could come down here from here and then break up again. So if it does, again, if you bought here and you think, oh my gosh, why didn't I wait, you could buy in here again, and then basically once price goes up, you'll be in profit. By the time it gets here, you'll be in profit with this money that you put in from here. That will be profit, obviously. And what if you put in there, that would be in profit once it breaks up. So it's kind of straightforward. It's more straightforward for anybody that's experienced in the markets like myself and many others. But for the ones that those of you that's just coming to the market, don't know how to put into the market, how to invest or whatever like that, hence why you got to seek financial advice. This is just for educational purposes what I'm showing you. So yeah, so that's bullish as well. Adana is a good coin. I could see that potentially reaching $3 and actually more than that, to be honest, $7. So during the course of 2025 we could see some big movement. So again, price won't be moving in straight lines, but I will see movements like that, zigzags, literally until it breaks up. So this is the place where I'll be watching for price to break around this area and then continue up. If it doesn't, then obviously it's going to bounce back down again and bounce up until it will break it at some point. Yeah, so another good coin is Dogecoin. Dogecoin, again, as you could see from the previous coins as well, is also slowed down. So when you see coins slowing down like this, you know potentially something's going to happen. Just like this here, there was a slowing down, nothing went up or down, it just slowed down. So literally I drew a line, and then obviously once it broke out, I knew that it was time to run up, and it did. So with this area here, potentially I could see a reverse probably around this area before going up. So obviously if it's hitting this area, which is a resistance point, which it hasn't been breaking for at least 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, obviously I could see it coming down. So if I zoom down into a daily time frame from the weekly, I could see it getting weak. As you could see it here, it's not going up, it's really getting weak. So we've got a lot of sellers in the market, so potentially I'll be looking for this swing to come down. If it doesn't, obviously it will go up. If you don't want to miss the ride up, then you could buy here. If it drops down to this area where I said, you could buy there, and then you're in for both ends. So yeah, in case it breaks up or it breaks down. Yeah, so that's a good technique, which is called dollar cost averaging. So those of you that are watching my videos, just to keep updated, please subscribe, and you won't miss anything. You won't miss a thing. And when I bring out a new video, I'll at least bring out one at least once or twice a week, and I'll talk about all the coins. Then I'll talk about what my expectations are for the coins, and then from there you gotta make your own financial decision what you want to do. But don't take my financial advice at all. I'll keep on saying that because this is just for educational purposes for you guys. So Floki Inu is a good coin as well. This is a gaming coin. So again, I had done my line here, my diagonal line, and I was waiting. I bought around here, and I was waiting around here. Once it broke down, it held, my 50 EMA held that area there, and it didn't break it. So I kept on tapping on it on a weekly basis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Literally, it was like 2-3 months. It was like tapping on this area, and it never broke it. And eventually, it broke this diagonal line. So I knew that price was going up, and it did. So when I bought in here, I was back in profit again. So expect this to come down again and then go back up. It might not, but it doesn't matter to me. If it goes up, I'm winning still. But if it doesn't, it comes back down. Literally anybody that's in it, you could buy from here. So if I zoom down to see what's going on, you can see here that price wants to tap down that area here, and potentially it can do that. And if it does do that, and anybody that's bought here, which is quite fine, if you get a drawdown, and then you're, say like you put in 100, and then all of a sudden it's £50 by the time it gets here, just put in another 50 and just ride it up. That's called dollar cost averaging. And for each coin you could do the same thing. So this is a next coin that I expect to be really good. This is a gaming coin. For a lot of gamers, they've probably invested in this as well, and gaming industry, there's a lot of backing as well for this coin. Yeah, you could research most of this stuff up as well. That will show you. So it's best to do your research for each coin that I'm talking about before jumping in it. So we got Shiba Inu as well. That's a great coin. So you could see they're so similar, like in terms of what they're doing. They're all slowed down. Potentially this could come here and then go back up, as I said in previous videos, and it's done what I said. So here the coin got weak, and potentially I did say that it's going to come here. Look what it's doing, exactly what I said. So you could literally get in here. If it comes even down more, you could get in here as well. Yeah. So potentially this coin is another good coin which Elon Musk is backing 100%, along with Dogecoin. Potentially I could see it going around this area. These are really cheap coins to buy, and potentially you could make a lot of money on it as well. So a lot of these coins are quite early days. It's early days, so you're not missing out. Between now and 2025, along 2025, then literally the markets are just going to blast it off even more. So you could get in now. It's a good time. So these are some other coins that I look at generally, but I'm just giving you the top coins that I personally look at. So Dogecoin, I got in here around this area, it blasted up. See, a diagonal line I drew. That's my kind of technique that I always use. And potentially I could see Dogecoin going really far up. This is Elon Musk's coin as well. Sorry about that. And he's literally, you know that he's going to be pushing this coin 100%, along with the other coins like Shiba Inu to mention. So yeah, this coin just exploded. So potentially as it's slowing down, I could see this reversing here and then going up. If it doesn't do it, then this coin will push up even more. So if we go down lower time frame to see exactly what's going on, we can see this is weak. This coin is just getting weak, just like the rest. It's just weakening. It's not pushing up, it's just breaking down. So potentially if it hits here, then this would be an excellent buying point. So those of you that don't want to get in here and don't want to get in here as well, and you want to wait, you want to take that chance, then you could get in here, and that's excellent. This is an excellent entry, this region here. So as it's slowing down, potentially it could literally go to this target here before breaking up. So yeah, these are the best coins that I've talked about, and I hope you guys enjoyed this session right now. But there is a coin called Sui, which is a new coin a lot of people talked about. I haven't got this in my portfolio at all, but I did say that potentially it's going to break my line, and it did. Look, potentially I did say it could come back down here, but it didn't. So there's two scenarios: either break up or come down, and it didn't come down. It wanted to, as you could see these two red weekly candles, but it broke up and it kept above my 20 EMA. So if I go down to the daily time frame, this is where it broke up from, right here, and it came all the way up. So really and truly, if I wanted to, quite easily I could have got in here. Once it broke out, I could have got in here, and if it broke down, I could have got in here. So those would be the 2 points. So whoever got into this coin, to be honest, if you got in here, you'd be in significant profit right now. Whoever got in here would be in a lot of profit. So this is a very good coin as well, called Sui, but I didn't get into that coin. But yeah, this is a coin to watch. Obviously, if this coin retraces, which it could do, down to this area here on a weekly time frame, see these retraces here, you see all these weekly candles where it retraces. You've done a little retrace here, potentially this could retrace down to here. If it does, this would be a great coin to get into. So if it does retrace, I'll probably get into it here myself, to be honest. Yeah, I'll probably get into it around here. But for me personally, I wouldn't even get into it here. For me, the risk is more. But this would be a good area. So I'm watching this one. This is on my radar right now. But yeah, I do talk about other coins, but for this time at the moment, I'm just touching on the main coins that are quite popular. All the other coins I do know about, potentially they will probably explode as well. They will move in the same as well. There's one coin in particular I was talking to a family member about, and I said to my family member that Tesla, which ain't a crypto coin, I'm just coming out of the crypto at the moment just quickly, I said to him that it's going to come out this area here, because I said there's a trend going up and down, and it's going to come out. So it's going low, and then all of a sudden the market turned. So the market turned from going low, and it turned upwards, and it started to trend up. And I said, if it breaks this area, it's going to come up and then potentially retest this area here. So potentially we could get a retest here. So if it does happen, I'm going to tell him to get in from here. So everything that I said for every coin, to be honest, is happened to the T. Is literally come to play. So I'm quite happy about that. So potentially we could get a retest to this area. So if you keep up with my videos, you will see exactly, if you go back to the last ones, yeah, so give it a few weeks or so. If this retraces here, go back to this video that you saw, and you see exactly what I've said to the T that's happened. So potentially I could see this happening, or it could continue to go up, but potentially this can most likely happen because it did break out of this area here. And usually when there's a breakout of any kind of coins, crypto coin or the stock industry, the stock coins or whatever, no, stocks, bonds or whatever, you usually get a retest coming out. So for example, this went down here, it retested this area, came up, retested this area, broke down a bit, and then came up, shoot out of this area, and I do expect a retest. Let's see what happens. But yeah, along with these other coins, Amazon, they're all doing well. You could see they broke out my area, doing well again. SP500, that broke out my area, as you can see here, doing again. So you can see my analysis is just spot on. It broke out this area here, it tested this area, where it retested here as a resistance. It finally broke out from here. This is where the breakout happened. It retested here, went up, retested, see, that line it held strong and then broke out. So yeah, I could literally do analysis on any kind of coin, which I've got my eye for. I'm really good at eyeing up like the markets and that. So if anything, if you want more insight, training or anything like that, then just send me a text or message online and I'll see what I could do for you. But however, seek that financial advice first and do your research. Until then, I will see you on the next video. See you later. Bye.